What's up? Here we are, Brooklyn Basement Podcast.
Yes.
With the one and only. With the one and only.
Oh my
Mr.
God.
NY.
How are you
himself.
doing, everybody? Mr. Oh my God. Mr. What happened? Mr. Take it easy. Mr. I'm not your father, but you call me daddy. Mr. I discovered. Mr. Nuevayol.
Mr. gave me my new name. Hueve Dulce.
Huevo dulce.
He got a lot of aliases over there.
Yeah, but he got the best. He got the
He got
best.
the best.
Well,
Well,
who said?
that's what the
Willie
girls
Swiss.
say. We don't know for sure.
No, I know.
Oh, you know?
Well, espérate.
Yeah, no, wait. Willie Swiss. What's that in Spanish?
Yeah.
Huevo dulce.
Oh, okay.
You with a name like that, you have sweet dick.
Yeah, you have to live
I
up
mean,
to it.
your dick is sweet, like a cherry lollipop.
Yeah.
Don't get nervous.
No, it's just, you know.
He gets
we
nervous.
get into
Whip it
that.
out. Show me.
He's nervous. He's nervous.
We'll blur it out. Go ahead.
So, yeah, we here, man. That he's here. The
Yeah,
man
Mr.
himself.
Noel, yo,
Yo,
yeah.
hey, I'm out in the street. Swear to God. We in Brooklyn now, of course. Brooklyn Basement Podcast. He's from the BX.
Mm-hmm.
Swear to God, got stopped 3 times in the street. Oh, you that dude. Even dudes in the grocery store. The fucking Habibis.
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
Habibi.
The Habibis like, hey, you the dude. You got out of jail? They was fucking bringing up his stories from last week that he was in jail.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, you got out of jail?
I'm like, yeah, they let me out.
They bail you out?
Yeah, they let me out. Yeah,
So that
because I put a skill last week where I was going to jail. The police arrested me.
What they
So-
arrest you for?
They arrested me for driving while being Dominican. Yeah, because I had the hookah. You see this hookah? I put it in my... So all the smoke, they're like, oh my God, fire inside the car. So they stopped me. They're like, oh my God, we have the fire extinguisher. I'm like, no, Mr. Officer, it's okay. It's just the hookah. They started smoking the hookah with me and they let me go.
So driving about Dominican, is that a felony or is that like a misdemeanor?
They deported you.
That's
That's it.
sketchy.
They, you country. I was like, I was born
So how
here.
did, oh, you was born here?
I was born here. I told him.
Sure?
He don't know that. He don't know my life.
Oh, that's what you told him. Right.
He don't have my
He didn't have
birth
the right
certificate.
computer to really find out.
He can't find me. He can't find
By
me.
that time you was out. Bail.
No, I cannot because if I run it, then he run after me. He had a car just like I have a car. So
And
I
his
told
is
him I was
faster.
born here.
I think we're gonna find out later on.
Yeah, we're going to find out if whether he's a citizen. We're going to test him on his citizenship.
Ustedes son el consulado que avísenme.
We know.
Apagamos esta mierda ahora mismo, por favor.
What
Who
up?
sent you?
Nobody. Willie sent me.
Who,
No, I didn't say
who you
I'm
working
here.
for?
I'm not working for nobody.
Oh.
He's here with me.
You have a wire? Let me see. Let me see your
wire.
titty. No, down low.
Throw a bucket of water on him. See if he fries up.
No, I don't
No,
find out.
water in my country expensive.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot
No,
waste
there's
it.
got to be a different way then.
Yeah, a different way.
We'll figure
You
it out. We'll
check.
check.
it.
We'll
Touch his
check on
titty.
Google later.
You touch his titty.
Nah, about his Willie.
Oh, you want to touch his
No,
titty?
but go ahead.
No, you do.
Nobody wants to test the water.
We'll just take his word for it. How about that?
We're in
believe
a
it.
basement. Nobody gonna know.
There's cameras,
Where?
especially that one.
Where
The,
you-
the ones that
you was trying
recording the
to record?
podcast.
We live.
Oh, we have a camera.
No, yeah.
How are you doing, everybody?
Yeah, they over there. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Well,
The Basement Podcast.
The podcast. You know, it might not be that many in comparison to yours, because you're a big Instagram sensation.
You calling me fat? I don't like that.
Big.
I'll
He
say-
said I'm big.
I'll say you're a recognizable figure on social media.
What
Is
he
that
said?
better?
Translate.
That's- you better. You was about to say big.
No, I didn't want to offend the guy.
Yeah, that's
You
sound
already
bigger.
offended him. You already.
That
offended
sounds bigger because big is 3 letters. That word was 7 letters. So that means I'm bigger.
You bigger than big.
Oh my
In a
God.
good
Ay,
way.
yo.
Not in a Willy way.
Oh.
Not in a Willy way.
Oh, Willie have a
He's
big
the
dick.
biggest from,
I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know. I don't know what happened in this basement when I leave.
Yeah. You've accumulated hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram. How's that been compared to like growing up, being a poor kid?
How
Come
you
on.
know I was poor?
I
Why
see
you
some of
be-
your
yeah.
posts. You know
Why
what
you
I
being racy? Oh,
No.
you poor. You don't have no money. You little bitch. And now you have all these
You didn't have-
followers.
the
How
water
you
was
like change?
expensive.
You get a check or
Yeah.
something.
If you was
You
wearing-
was on welfare. Your coupones. Now you don't have coupones. No, it's good. It's good.
But if the water was expensive, I kept track
That
of
was
the
in his
price.
country though.
Yeah,
So
man.
he's a citizen.
I'm in the same country you country. So if I'm broke, you broke.
But you grew up in DR.
No,
No?
No.
You
It's
visit
different.
family though.
no, never.
He's trying to
I
make
don't know what country that is.
He
Talk to
wants
me
to-
about America.
Yeah.
We in America.
and growing up in the
Dólares,
Bronx,
no peso,
the
dólares.
Bronx is pretty, poor.
Yeah, what's the problem?
We just trying to say, like, growing up from that to now being a celebrity, or, on social media, how has your life changed? In
You want
regards-
money? Is that what you want? You trying to ask me for a loan or something?
I'm trying to.
You need a cosign on your
I'm
card?
trying to get a story so that way you can inspire other kids to like,
Yeah,
wow.
do videos and do whatever
Yeah.
you want, and that's it.
And that's it. And hope
If-
that it
if-
goes good.
And hope that something happen for you.
Well,
Right.
that's what we got to figure out. Like, how did you become famous? Did you fail at first? Did you retry once you failed? or did you just get lucky overnight? You know,
No. So I was telling Willie Sweet outside.
the one with the
that
sweet Willie.
You see, he keep bringing all you
Yeah,
heat.
keep it up.
Something weird. Be careful with him. Don't stay down here by yourself with him. So the way it started is I never thought I would be a comedian in my life. I was always a fan of comedy. I would watch the comedy in the TV, in the YouTube, whatever. I would watch it, laugh. But I never thought I would have a microphone making other people laugh or being in front of a camera making a million people laugh. Never. What happened was one day I did a video to show my family how it was when we was poor, when we don't have no money. So instead of me sending that video,
So can you apologize for me for?
no apologize because you bullshit.
But you just admitted you was poor.
bullshit.
I assume.
Yeah, I can say that. You cannot say that because
Okay,
you don't
you
know.
know what?
You
You're right.
assumed.
Right,
Yeah,
we
you
get to
assume.
know each other, so I'm just trying
Okay.
to see a
So
little
when
bit.
I don't have
Go ahead.
that much money, whatever, that video I did it to show my family to remind. Oh my God! Remember when we didn't have no money? This happened. And instead of me texting the video to every single person, I just put it on my Instagram. I had everybody on my Instagram, only 200 people. When I put that video, they share it. They're like, oh my God, this is funny, this is funny. So then they're like, you should keep doing more videos. So I kept doing more videos. At that time, shout out to Tommy 5000 and that's Dominican. They was doing comedy in the internet.
Right.
So every time I put a video on the internet, I would tag it. I would tag it Tommy 5000, everybody. And then one day I see Tommy 5000 doing stand-up comedy show by my house. And I went over there. And they told me, he's like, oh my God, you the guy, the bullshit guy. You videos bullshit. Stop doing the videos. You suck.
So he didn't think
Stop
you're
doing
funny.
this. Yeah, he's like,
But he
this.
was like, playing around.
Yeah, he's seen it because I tag it.
Ah.
So he didn't like it. He never liked it, never comment nothing. But he seen it. Because when he saw me, he was like, you the guy that make this
Right.
bullshit video.
Well,
He's like, I'm going to tell you something. If you want to do this for real, you have to do something original. You cannot keep doing the same video everybody else doing. At that time, the video that was like white people be like, Dominican people be like, black people be
Okay.
like,
It was
those
like a
type of
trending
videos.
thing.
Yeah, those are the type of videos that everybody was doing. I did those type of videos. So he was like, no, you're not going to do nothing with that. You have to find something original. He's like, I'm going to tell you something. You like tying your shoes? I like, yeah, I like tying my shoes. Record yourself every day tying your shoes and put the video up. People that like seeing other people tie their shoes, they're going to find you and you're going to have an audience. What he meant to say was this. Everything and everybody has an audience. You don't have to follow just because you throw yourself off the bridge, he don't got to throw himself off the bridge. He can drive by the bridge. So let's say you like looking at his wheelie.
right.
You can put up a video every day, like doing a reaction to his wheelie, like, oh wow, Willie sweet.
Wow.
Everybody that like watching your reaction, they're gonna follow you.
Okay.
Everything has an audience. All you need is discipline and consistency.
Right.
Oh, that's
So
a
that's
nice
what he
word.
told me.
That's a big word.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Use it in
I
the
like that
sentence.
word.
Consistency.
Okay. So one time I was driving and the police say, yo, mister, what happened? Consistency. Jail.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good?
yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, he used it right.
And
So
then
what was the first video? What was the first video went viral? What was it?
Okay. So then when Tommy 5000 told me that, he's like, listen, you have to do something original. You have to do something that's you. And then I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know how to speak English. This is, I speak, with the accent. I'm going to start doing videos with the accent. So I did one video with the accent. And when I put that video on the internet, oh my God, wow, boom. My phone, freeze.
From one video.
One video. The first video I did as myself, something original. I took my phone to T-Mobile. They're like, your phone is broken. It froze. Every day.
It took all the bandwidth.
Yeah, all the notification from the people following me and liking, comment. 1 million, 2 million,
Yeah.
3 million, 4 million, 5 million. I took it to T-Mobile. Here, your fucking phone is broken. Give me another fucking phone. They're like, no, that's your Instagram. What happened? What you doing? Hey, what you do? You scamming on the Instagram? Why you all this notification? I'm like, no, I put up this video. And at that time, I didn't know what viral is.
Right.
I didn't know what viral meant. So I was going viral with the Papi video. So then I'm like, yo, I need to put a name to this. So every time you go into the Dominican store and you don't know the guy's name, you call him Papi.
Right.
Or anytime you see a Dominican guy, you call him Papi if you don't know his name. So I'm going to call myself Papi on the internet. So every video, hey, Papi this. Oh, Papi that. Oh, Papi. So now everything is Papi. So everybody call me Papi now. So every video I did after that, Papi, forget about it.
Over.
over, beginning, the middle.
Once you went viral, did you start acting Hollywood in your household?
Oh yeah, nobody
Like
can look
telling
at me.
your-
I put my glasses. Fuck you. You do it. You
Yeah.
get out of here. You get the mail.
I'm
you
not
take
throwing out the garbage.
I'm not throwing. You do it.
Yeah.
You see, I have 2,000 followers.
At that time.
I only had 200. Now I have 2,000.
Whoa, that's
Yeah,
a big
no,
jump.
fuck you.
Yeah.
You fuck. Change the TV for me. I have the remote in my hand, but I want you to go to the television. Change it for me.
Yeah.
Go. Fuck you. I have 2,000 followers.
Right? No, I don't.
You know who you're talking to?
Mr. 2000 followers.
Romeo Santos. So nasty. Tell you, boy. Yeah, everything.
You play
changed.
instruments too, right?
I play whatever you want, but no Willie D.
Don't play with that.
No, that.
So you play guitar?
No, I don't play instruments.
play-
Who told you that bullshit?
I heard about
No,
about
they
your
lie.
shows.
Change you
Change the channel?
information. Yeah.
So the T-Mobile made you get it. Basically, ultimately, they just said, what you need is a bigger plant to be able to handle all this new data.
No, they
that's
kicked
being-
me out the store.
They kicked you out?
They kicked me
They
out.
said go to AT&T.
Oh, no, they said Verizon. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
You hear me now?
And then the world was hearing you.
That's it.
That's amazing. You turned your mic off, I think. There you go.
There we go.
You're trying to not incriminate yourself somehow.
Yeah, I turned it off because you trying to say some bullshit. So.
He's down with Verizon now.
Subscribe right fucking now to Brooklyn fucking basement. Spider Cuz said it, and if you don't, you're gonna be in the fucking basement, nigga.
Not
Wow.
this basement, though.
Yo,
this basement,
Not this basement. Not this one.
What would you be scared of most? Speaking in public, like in an audience, or if a cop pulled you over asking you, you know what we pulled you over for?
In school, I was always the class clown. Always. But again, let me remind you, I never thought I would be a comedian.
Mm-hmm.
I was just a class clown in class. I was making everybody laugh, making the teachers laugh, and everything. Anytime a project had to happen, I was the one that I represent. Like I was the leader of the project and everything. You chara. Let me. So I was never embarrassed.
He said, "You shut up."
When I started doing the skits in the Papi, a lot of people started like, "Oh my God, I was embarrassed on my accent," but because of you made it popular to speak with the accent and stuff, and that made me more like, "Fuck the English, I'm gonna keep it the accent."
Right. Stay true to myself.
That's it.
And inspire
Yeah,
people
so,
that are like me.
Yeah, I never been embarrassed of the accent. Never, because it motivates other people with accent
Mhm.
Right.
to use the accent. If that's the accent you have, use it. It's beautiful. It's sexy. Have you ever seen a Colombian woman talk to you in Colombia?
Mm-hmm.
That's the fuck. You can sell me shit and I buy it. Ay, papacito, pues, aquí tengo 2
Take-
libras
take
de
all my money.
mierda. Dámela toda, mi amor. ¿Cuántas más libras? ¿Cuándo viene el otro cargamento de mierda? Dámela. Sí, papacito, pues, tengo que ir al baño a cagar otra vez, pues. Like, cuando vaya, me la trae, que yo te la compro toda. That's beautiful. Accent. Yo, that Jamaican accent, you know, that shit,
Oh.
beautiful, you know, that shit go, boom, you know? That shit.
But wait,
fucking
how are you able to tap into these different accents?
Because
but
I
you can't
love
speak,
accent.
But
I
you
love-
can't speak with the English accent.
Because English is problem.
It's problems.
English is problem. When they call you for your bill is due, hey, your bill is
Oh.
overdue. I don't understand. I'm sorry. Bye.
Right, that's an easy way out.
Yeah. Oh, well, you have a translator? No. Okay. Bye. Talk to you
Yeah.
tomorrow. Call me back.
When the cops pull you over,
Yeah.
asking you questions.
Mr. Officer, what you mean? My license expired.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. I have 5 plátano for you,
Yeah.
and they let me go. They're like, we don't want to deal with this
So
bullshit.
you found a way for it to work for you. versus
English is problem.
It's problem.
English is problem.
I can see that.
That's it. That's why leave me with my accent. The Jamaican accent, beautiful. You can talk to other Jamaican beautiful ladies. The Puerto Rican accent, beautiful. The Guyanese accent, West Indian accent, Chinese, even the Chinese accent.
Let me hear a little bit of
Yeah,
the Good enough. Good enough.
Exactly,
Good
you see?
enough. I
Exactly.
get it. I get it.
Good,
It's
good,
good.
good.
It's good. It's good. No, but you got an accent which would probably indicate that you wasn't born here. I don't know if you were or not.
Why he being racist again?
Which-
Why he saying I wasn't born here?
and so
I crossed the border. Yeah, how
You're gonna
was
get
it?
him arrested. What are
No,
you doing?
yeah.
we're
How
trying to
we-
find out so we can help him. You know what I mean? Like,
People are
because if
watching
he's
it.
not, we might be able to. get
How
him
can
to-
you help me? How?
We might actually have access to the test for being a citizen. in the
Oh, get
United-
out of here. You know, I failed that shit 17 times.
We might be able to.
17.
Do you
Yeah,
have a
but
New York
also-
State license?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's not my name on it right now. My cousin name, but I have it.
Yeah,
has
but
one.
we're gonna get you to where you could get one on your own.
Okay.
Willie's
I
tapped
believe
in.
you. I trust
He's not only the super, he knows people. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you the test.
You can do that. You work for the consulado.
Willie's tapped in.
Oh, really?
We'll test you.
Or
We'll
like
test
1+1.
No,
it's a
it's like
window.
whatever the ICS.
I don't know.
Whatever
Why
it is
you asking me? I don't know.
the government asks you to make sure that you qualify to
Okay.
be a a citizen and that you can't get deported. We want to turn your 500,000 followers
Oh, how
into a
convenient.
million.
How convenient. After being racist, now you want to help me. Oh, how convenient.
Will and I will give you some questions. If you pass, you become a citizen.
Here in this basement. They put me in jail faster. What you got your citizenship in the basement?
It's the first step. It's like a permit.
Diablo, yeah.
He's going to jail.
I think you want to sabotage me.
You ready?
No,
Ready?
we're trying to
Let's
help
give-
you,
let's
man.
give him, we'll give him a question.
Again.
What's the most American thing you ever done? And don't say McDonald's. What's the most American thing you ever done?
The most American thing. Oh, so oh my God. Okay, so the children MetroCard,
Yeah.
the student MetroCard, I
Uh-huh.
take that shit.
Oh, he uses the still.
The student MetroCard,
Okay.
They
that's
can
your
see.
answer. That's your.
I use it.
That's your answer.
Who's
That's
gonna
the most
stop me?
They're gonna see that he don't know they swipe it.
It's
they see
free.
it.
I'm
Oh.
a student. I'm learning every day.
That's your final answer.
Valid. He's valid.
It's a
He's
valid
learning
answer.
every day.
It's his answer.
Yeah,
We can't
it's a
sue it.
student
We
MetroCard.
can't-
I'm a student.
You're a student. You're learning.
Yeah, he
you're
learns
I'm
learning
learning
every
every day.
Right.
Every day. All right.
I have a question for you.
Go
And
ahead.
then you follow. How do you plan to use your First Amendment in your daily life? Amendment.
Is that like a car brand?
I'll give you an example. Like, would you use your First Amendment right to fight for louder music at house parties with your family?
I will use my First Amendment so I don't have to pay Easy Pass anymore.
That's a good one.
I will put it in my car so everybody see it.
The First Amendment, you
The
put
first,
it.
yeah, I put it in my driver. The driver.
Oh, so you put that in replacement of the Easy Pass. You put the First
the
Amendment
First Amendment.
right there on the window.
Yeah.
You give a good answer. I like.
Okay. Leave it like that.
We leave it like that.
He accepts it.
How many points I have?
We're gonna have to tally it up at
Okay,
the end.
okay. I'm
Will,
with it.
next question.
This
Will.
is easy.
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
easy.
It's real easy. Go.
Donald Trump.
My guy.
Is
I
he-
love that
is
guy.
he a better
beautiful.
president?
Mi primo.
He's a better president
cousin.
or a better bodega owner.
Whatever he wants to do,
He can do everything. Good.
he can do everything for everybody.
He loves him.
Yeah, my guy. $1,300 a month. He came to my house to deliver my $1,300.
Personally.
Yeah, he smoked hookah with me and everything. That's my
Oh,
guy.
he likes hookah.
Yeah, he like hookah.
Oh, yeah.
Only mint.
Oh, that's.
Only mint.
Oh, he's good. Yeah, looks
That-
American to me.
That was an American thing he did right there.
It's good that you get in with Trump because he free Kodak Black. So that's a good answer actually. Now
He
let
needs
me,
to, no free Kodak Black. He needs to free Morisoñando.
because that shit is expensive now, right?
No, my cousin Morisoñando.
Oh, that's his name. Okay, I'm sorry. I think talking about the drink because I like the drink. Okay,
Right.
Sorry. Go.
Sing the national anthem.
You ready?
I'm ready.
The national anthem.
Go ahead.
I used to pray for time like this, to run like this.
Uh-huh.
In the back of the time I spent for some lot of shit. In the back of the paddy wagon, spent lot of risk. Hey, you thought I was feeling you? Fucking munch.
He
Yeah.
knew more of it than I did actually.
Yeah. What's the munch? The little girl, the little Ice
Ice
Spice.
Spice.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. She's
I
part of
know
the
now.
national
They
anthem.
just added it.
Hold on, wait a minute. You thought I was finished?
Oh wait, there's
Oh, there's more than
That's-
national anthem.
Yeah, the
Oh,
national
that's
anthem
extended.
is like 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Also, we only know the shortened version.
Yeah.
That's actually extra points now
Yeah.
because you know the long version of the national anthem.
Yeah,
That's
it's on Spotify.
Write that down. That he knows the
The
4 or
longer
5
version.
That's like at least 20 extra points.
Nice,
Yeah, but-
20.
If you had to describe, wait, hold on, let me.
Y él fue que escribió
Okay.
esta vaina.
No,
Él no la sabe leer.
if you can describe the American dream in a Dominican slang, how would you do it?
Bueno, tú has visto a veces que tú, Spanish.
However you want
Okay,
to do it.
so have you seen, you've been driving, especially here in Brooklyn, you see it a lot. The American dream for me is, because every normal American, you have to wake up, you have to go to work, you have to pay bills. If you have children, you have to take care of your children, you have to pay your rent, you have to leave to work and work to pay bills and go to sleep and work. This is the American dream for me. When you drive down the street and on some corners, you see people fucking leaning like this, and they don't move, they don't fall, and they fucking high. They don't care about they don't have. They just ask people, "Can you give me 50 cents? Can you give me 50 cents?" I saw a news one day that those people make $150,000 asking people for $1, which makes sense. How many people cross this tree every day? Imagine all those people give you $1.
So go to a place where there's a lot of people.
A lot of drugs, a lot of papi move, and they don't move. And they just disconnected. That's the American dream. One day I hope for me, a dame una nota así, que me tumbe, pero que no me caiga.
Write that down.
You already said that.
He did both. He actually answered in English and Spanish, which is good because we need people in the country to help.
Tell Mr. President that.
Yeah, he'll get this. Don't worry about it.
What do you think about the migrants getting checks and the Dominicans not?
That's fine to me.
Migrants are good.
Everybody
okay.
get money. This the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Right.
It's the free country. It's the free world. Everybody get money. Fuck it. You deserve it. No, that's not my problem.
All right.
He knows everything.
Okay. Now, based on those questions, Will and I will determine if you pass or not. All right, Will?
Right now? Or?
Yeah, just make believe you don't hear us. Close,
No,
earmuffs.
I want to hear it because what if you say some bullshit? Because I don't think you like me very much.
No, I
So
love
you're going to say some shit to Will. Yeah, fuck this guy. Pack the plane outside and send it back to his country.
No. We here to help you.
Okay, so tell me.
Let me ask one more question.
One more question?
One more question.
Just to make sure.
What's the most American sandwich in the bodega?
Hay un bacon, egg, and cheese. La madre. Y hay un chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese.
También hay un jamón, un par de tomates, un quesito, mayonesa, y el pan tostadito, un chin solamente. So you feel the crust on the outside and then the inside is still soft, the bread. Oh my God.
Does a sandwich automatically become American once you put mayonnaise on it?
It becomes American when you pay for it.
Okay.
That's
Because
a good
nothing
answer.
American is
That's
free.
good.
Yeah.
Nothing in
I
America
gotta
is
say,
free.
man, if it was up to me, you pass.
But you told me it was up to you.
I gotta
Why you
see
made it was up
what Will says. Will,
I
what
mean,
was
I'm
the
close.
total?
He got a 78 with me.
Oh.
78?
Yeah.
65 passing.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
He got it.
Congratulations. I'll let Will.
Now I can double park anywhere.
Will, would you do the honors?
No,
Well,
you
let's
lie.
do- let's
Oh,
do-
it's
let's-
real
let-
shit.
Yeah, this is less.
Oh,
So
let
how
him
you
all-
had the certificate ready before I passed?
we couldn't give it to you until we knew you passed.
Yeah,
We had
I
this is
can
a
go-
legit
I
doc.
You could, this
We
is
want you
legit.
to open it.
This is legit. This is a legit doc.
We had
Oh my
He's
God.
an American
I'm
citizen now.
citizen now.
Will is certified to work for the government.
It's certified from the basement.
No.
And look, he's
Can you show the? Can you prove
show
it?
the people. Look,
Oh.
he's
And
a
read
citizen.
and read
Yo.
He's official.
So you
No, mamá, güey.
so and read it to the people so
Yeah.
America knows that you're
Yo, I have my fucking citizens. You know, real talk, ustedes van a caer presos.
no, but read it.
No,
Read
you
it.
falsifying COVID.
No, but read it.
We're
Read
going
it.
to jail, eh?
You falsifying. Okay.
read it.
Okay. Yeah.
read
It
it.
says certificate of citizenship.
Okay.
The following award is given to Mr. Nuevayol.
And it's a script and nicely.
In script.
How's the font? How's it looks?
The phone is good.
It's good.
This certificate is given to Mr. Nuevayol for his achievement in the field of education and proving that he belongs in the United States.
There you go. He
Host
passed.
AL. Sponsored and given and presented by the Brooklyn Basement Podcast. Co-host Willie Sweet.
Right.
Disclaimer and reminder, this isn't a legit certificate. And your ass will be locked up if you try to press. Why you have to?
We had a cover.
Why you no? Why you have to?
But it's legit. It's just some.
No, so I'm gonna wipe this shit out,
The bottom.
and
The bottom.
I'm gonna wipe
What
it
you
out.
do with
Where
it-
is it? That they look pretty
Mr.
legit for me.
Nuevayol.
I'm gonna show this to the fucking police
Mr.
when they
Nuevayol,
pull me over.
It's
Oh,
your
who gave you this? This guy here, Al.
it's just
You want to know where he's at? He's in the basement in Brooklyn. Don't ask me for the address. I don't know. Knock on every basement. What's with you fucking Brooklyn people in basement? The other day, there was a bunch of people digging a tunnel in the basement. What's with you people in Brooklyn?
Oh, you're talking about the Jewish people.
Yeah, but thank you for my citizenship. I'm gonna erase that shit.
It's yours. You
No,
can do
I-
whatever you want
I'm
with
gonna put
it.
it on my car
Once it-
on the windshield.
Once it leaves from here,
For the easy pass.
it's on you.
No, it's not me.
But you certified.
Your name is there. This is legal document.
It has the Brooklyn.
Willie Sweet's my guy, so I'm gonna erase this shit because I know this shit is illegal as fuck.
It has, and it has the
Pero
Brooklyn
you, fuck you. I'm gonna leave your name.
It's legit.
No, yeah,
It's-
pero dice disclaimer
It's
and reminder, this isn't a legit So why do it in the first
Read
place?
it again. Just so, what is this?
Disclaimer
Disclaimer.
and reminder. If this Mr. Nuevayol ever gives you an issue, please call his sponsor in the United States, AL.
Now that you've received the certificate,
And Willie Sweet Dick Print is here. I see it.
his
So
dick
this
print
is
it.
legit.
It's
Yeah, it's legit.
It has his DNA.
It's missing your dick print. Whip it. Take it out. Take it.
You want to give a speech to your family and
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to my mother,
You
my
know.
father, my grandmother, and my grandfather for having my mother and my father who have me. I want to give a shout out to all those people that say, hey, don't go because bullshit. Oh my God, you don't know English. You're not going to have no money. The problem,
Not
they're not
solo.
going to hire you in Full Local because you... fuck you. Fucking citizen in the basement.
do you feel more American now?
I feel very American. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
How Amer-
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Is that
Thank
it?
you, guys. Thank you very much for my citizenship. I am now able to.
Oh wow.
I am now able to file my taxes. I am now able to create an LLC. I am now able to contribute to this American society. Thank you guys very, very much.
Wow.
I will take this in the highest regard.
Wow.
Those are-
All that from
He-
that.
Wait, you really are American now. See?
This is the
Hey,
power
Pedro.
of the citizenship. English who? English who? For the accent, from the Spanish, I'm American.
And where else can you become in America other than the Brooklyn basement?
In the Brooklyn, that's it.
That's it.
You want your car wash? Here, outside. You want your taxes done? In that corner over there. You want ear piercing? That corner over there. You want a tattoo? In the fridge. Everything here in this basement.
anything. Hookah here.
Yeah, happy ending. You told me.
Nah, I'm good.
You told me, AR.
Maybe Willie Sweets.
No, Willis, I know Willis. You say happy ending after the show.
It's a happy ending.
I'm so proud. I'm happy. Brooklyn Basement is happy to have been able to assist you on your journey into the American dream, and now not get scared when you get pulled over by police. Yeah, leave it outside. Just flaunt that. I mean, you should make a shirt out of it. Actually,
I'm gonna put this shit on social media.
Yeah,
Yo, my man's works for the consulate. Whoever needs your citizenship.
wait, you talking regular English now?
Señores, me acabo de hacer ciudadano. El que necesite una ciudadanía, que venga aquí.
El Brooklyn Basement.
El Brooklyn Bay, aquí estamos en un Bayman metido.
Ahí, mira.
Sí, en este Bayman te dan la ciudadanía. A mí no me hablen de problemas, que ya yo no sé de problemas. Only English from now on, only hamburger, only conflate with 2% milk. Fuck you, whole milk.
Almond milk. Almond milk. Almond milk.
Since when? Since when?
This is when.
Since when almonds have milk, bro? Like,
Right.
who milked an almond?
How about oat milk?
Who's the curious nigga that said, yo, you see that cow?
Just almond.
And titties.
They look almondy.
Yo, squeeze a titty. See what happened. Oh, what's that white shit?
Oh, you gonna fall
Yo,
back?
yo, taste it, taste it. I dare you. It had to be a dare.
Right.
Like, to discover milk, it had to. Yo, you see that cow? I bet you won't squeeze a titty. Oh, shit, that shit's leaking. Yo, I bet you won't taste it. Yo, that shit popping. What is that?
And now he'd be like, taste it. It tastes good. Trust me.
Yo, trust me. Now, they want to milk fucking almonds.
Right.
Ever since almond milk came out, I've been looking for titties in the almonds I eat. I'm
Yeah,
looking.
have you
I look like I was about to say the R word. I was about to fuck this whole shit up.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I look like a special needs.
Wait,
Kid.
so there's a character that you play then.
The accent is real. It's me. If you speak to me long enough in English, the accent's gonna come out. I didn't learn how to speak English till I was 13 years old. I was born here. I was born in Queens, Elmhurst Hospital, 7th floor, room 709. So I didn't learn to speak English till I was 13 because I'm first generation. My mom came pregnant of me to America. My grandma was in the house. My aunt was in the house. Fresh off the boat. They was in the house. So these are the only people I had in my circle, like
Right.
where I was going to learn English from. And then when I go to school, they're trying to put me in ESL, but Dominican parents have a thing where my child is not crazy, he's not stupid, put him in the normal class. So they put me in English class, but I didn't have the basics, so I wasn't understanding shit. I was failing out, and then they transferred me to all Spanish class. So now we're back to square one. So now when I'm going into freshman year of middle school, 6th grade, they're like, yo, my man, like he don't know English or nothing. Like we got to put him in ESL. Like they had children, everything go to my house and tell him like, yo, it's not that he has a deficiency. He's not handicapped. Like when it comes to, he just needs to learn the language.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, it's a problem. Like you're keeping him back.
You're not gonna be learning properly if you're not understanding.
Yeah, I wasn't understanding shit. So finally they put me in ESL and I learned English from then on. But I could turn that shit on and off because that's
You had it for a long time.
it's really my shit. It's really my accent.
How long did it take you to get rid of the accent?
2 years in, 3 years in, I was good.
By 7th, 8th grade, you saying?
Yeah, like bro, 7th, 8th grade. Even before high school, I had my English down packed because I'm very, like you see earlier, I was doing the accents. Like that's I don't know if it's a gift or a talent. It's something that intrigues me. Like I like accents, so I was able to adapt the English accent quick. And then all these years of me being in English classes and listening to the words, now I'm learning what they mean. Now I'm around proper English. Like it was easy for me to grab it. And
Where do you go next with the comedy?
as far as the character, Papi, I want to make it's either gonna be a sitcom
Okay.
or a feature film around the character. And
That's
it's
dope.
gonna be, there's a movie out, very famous Dominican movie called Balbuena en Nuevayol.
Okay.
One of the most famous Dominican movies there is. And the story of that movie is the dude gets his visa. He's in DR. He gets his visa. He comes to New York. But he gets into all these funny ass situations because he doesn't know the English language.
Gotcha.
So he'll go to the store and he'll try to talk with the bodega guy. Like even in the movie, he lands in the airport in JFK and he's trying to talk with the migration officer. And it's funny as fuck. Because the migration officer is asking him some shit in English and he's responding something else in Spanish. And then he goes to his boy, viste que me la comí. Estos gringos no saben lo que vino. Like he thinks he's killing it.
Yeah.
But he ain't saying shit really.
Right, that's hilarious.
So I want to do a spin-off off
That's
of
dope.
I want to do a spin-off
That's dope.
off of that. I don't want to disrespect it. That's why I'm a little hesitant of pulling the trigger on that.
Is he still alive, the guy?
No, he's dead. Luisito
Oh.
Martin, rest in peace. The actor, yeah, he's dead. But the movie is such a cult classic, like it's such a classic in DR that I want to do it right. So I want to get the proper like cosigns.
Right.
I don't know his estate. I don't know what family members are.
Right.
You know, he has. But let's say a film producer out there goes, "Yo, you got the green light. Do it."
Right.
Or a director, because they'll know.
Some of his comedy friends that maybe
yeah,
grew
or
up-
some or some of his peers were like,
Right.
"Yo, that's
He would
dope.
approve of this.
Do it." That's what and I haven't been in
Yeah.
that environment yet of those people. So I think that's what I'm waiting for, like for the approval to go ahead and do it, because I don't want to do it before getting that approval, and then
Right.
like now I'm
Now you're the
fucking-
bad guy for
yeah,
fucking with
now
the
I'm not welcomed in DR because I disrespect it. Yeah,
Right.
they take away my whole fucking
Well, at
DR
least-
card.
Well, guess where you can stay at?
Oh, man, mama huevo.
He's American
Yeah, so
now.
that's kind of what has me hesitant on that project.
Right.
But as far as originals, I want to do something like on
Right.
film with that Poppy character. Part of success of my accent is that it resonates with a whole country and a whole diaspora that's in this country with an
Yeah.
accent. It resonates. And then the scenarios I put Poppy in, those are scenarios that not just Dominicans, most of Latinos
Right.
and most of migrants have lived. So as long as I keep getting that feedback, bro, Poppy's like I still put out videos.
There's a lot of weight on his shoulders now to say, what's next for
What's
us?
next?
He's representing us. He didn't only say Dominicans. He said Latinos in general.
Yeah, Latinos
You
and
know
all
what I mean?
migrants, bro. Like, you have no idea. I was in, where's that? The Geno's and Pat's. Where's that? That's Philly? Philly. I was in Philly. I had a show in Philly. And I was getting a Philly cheesesteak from Geno's. And, bro, some Muslim, like African Muslim dude, fucking dashiki'd out, comes up to me. He's like, hey, listen, you're that funny guy from the Instagram. You're so relatable, and that's why I fuck with you. Just like that. And that was in the beginning. After that, I've had viejitas, old ladies, rush, like from all over, like Armenian, fucking Chinese, from all over. Like, yo,
You
immigrant
speaking
story.
to every immigrant.
Everybody
in the
that
world.
relates to, because the thing about Papi is that I put Papi in these scenarios where, yo, my mom used to be like that.
Right.
Or, yo,
Mhm.
it's true, my uncle used to be like that. Or, yo, that shit did happen when I first came to this country. So I'm making content, bro, that it's fucking relatable.
And that's got to feel real good, right?
It feels amazing because as it's been now, I don't know, a few months or a year, 2 years, where I'm not as constant posting as I was the first 4 or 5 years, right? The first 4 or 5 years, I was posting every day. Now I post once a month, once every 2 months, but still, like, my videos go viral every, like, old videos.
It just catches.
Like, for some reason, fucking old videos, and that's because of relatability, right?
Right.
Like, as these new generations grow up and they get their hands on phones, they find my videos, they're like, oh shit, Papi, mira. And then a whole new wave fucking shares my shit.
You're not posting as much because now you've also taken a further step into taking this into the stage, and you've been performing in clubs as a stand-up comedian.
I
Also,
say
right?
this. I've said this before, and I'll always say it. Because of the love I got doing my social media skits, because of the fan base I've gathered, because of the support I gathered through social media, doing those videos, that has taken me now to other projects that take me away from doing videos. I would love to keep doing videos every day, but when I'm not doing a comedy show, I'm in a shoot for a film. I'm in a shoot for a series. I'm doing promotions.
Brooklyn
I'm
Basement
doing
Podcast.
this, Brooklyn Basement Podcast. I'm doing a whole bunch. I'm traveling out of the state, so I don't have that freedom or time to, like, do videos and be
Right, right.
constant.
Yeah.
Which sucks because I would love to.
That's your
keep
love.
posting.
That's your
Yeah, that's what got me to where I am.
right.
So I feel bad because I get DMs daily. Yo, when you gonna put up more videos? When you gonna put up another video? When you gonna put up another video? And it sucks because I feel like
letting your people down.
you're letting my audience down and doing other shit that they got me to.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Like, it's because of them
You
that
gotta
I'm getting.
feed them in a way, like
Yeah,
yo.
like, so, like, every time I have some downtime, that's when real quick, whoever's around, yo, I got this idea, let's shoot it, and I'll post it and I'll give it to them.
Do you feel that the coming up with ideas have been a little bit more challenging now with all the side stuff that you got going on top of that?
So I'm gonna tell you this. I've never written skits. I've never written down an idea. I've never, I don't sit down and do workshops on skits. I don't write scripts. I don't write scripts for skits. My skits come about vibes, like chilling. Like right now we're chilling. We're having a good time, drinking, smoking hookah. Willie Sweet does something that'll trigger, like,
A
yo,
memory
that's
or
an
something?
idea.
Yeah.
Like, let's build, like, and then I'll build it from that little thing. I'll build it in my head, and it'll turn into a woman's skin. We'll record it all organic. I don't hand out script. I don't tell you what you gotta say. I don't tell you. I'll be like, yo, turn on the camera. You're gonna ask me why am I getting drunk off of water? That's it.
Right.
And then,
And then we go back and forth.
Right.
And then that's part of the formula that works too, because it don't look forced. That's a formula I deciphered early on where if people wanted to see productions, they will go to YouTube, they will go to Netflix.
Right.
If they're on social media, they want quick entertainment. They want quick gratification. I'm not gonna sit there. When I first started, I was doing them skits where it would be 7 different angles. It would be cuts here, cuts here, cuts here. And at the time, Instagram was only allowing 30 seconds.
Yeah.
For me to post a 30-second video, it would take me 5 hours of editing.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I had to match the sound right. Because I had to make sure that if this cup was here in one clip, it's not here in the next. So I had to blend the bro.
Then
that
after
shit
all
was
that, if
tedious.
it's 45 seconds, you're like, all right, what can I delete without it losing its
without
comedy?
losing the point of the joke
yeah.
or the build up or the punchline or like the joke. Like
It's a lot. Basically.
Yeah, like
Because
it was-
every
people that
word
don't know.
matters when you're trying to
Yeah.
get to the punchline sometimes. So if you're like, man, I don't want to take this one word out just to make it the exact 30 seconds.
So now, bro, like I just turn on the camera, run it through. That's the video right there. Now, when I do my vlogs and shit for YouTube and then I'll take my time and edit it and because that's a production. People sit down in their houses, turn on their TVs to watch it. They want to see good quality. They want to see good audio.
Right.
But on the internet, on your lunch break, you don't want to. Like for social media, if it's too produced, people are gonna be like, "Yo, this is forced. Like this is fake."
You're
Right.
doing
This
too
is-
much.
This is staged.
Yeah.
They don't want to see that. They want unpredictable. Yo, what's gonna happen next? Yo, what is he gonna say next? What is he gonna do
Yeah.
next?
Yeah.
That shit. But if it looks staged, they don't fucking consume that shit on social media.
What's your favorite? You have a favorite of what you
My
put?
favorite what?
Like a post that you threw out there, like, yo, that shit was fucking.
Nah, all my videos, bro. I'll when I post a video, I'll watch it
Mm-hmm.
10, 15 times, bro,
Yeah.
because I can't believe I made that.
That's funny. That's
And
dope.
and I laugh.
Right.
Because
That's great.
like I'll record a video. I'll record a video, right? Record a video, and before I post it, bro, I'll sit there and watch it, bro. Like, and I'll disconnect myself that's me. Like
Right.
I'll see
Right.
that as like who the, and then sometimes like I'm so in the moment where, yo, I said that shit. That shit is fucking funny.
Because it's freestyle, right? So at the
Yeah,
moment you're not
I'm like,
realizing what you're saying.
Yo, bro, and then people be like, yo, this nigga's so egocentrical. He's
Nah.
so
No, no,
narcissistic.
If you don't like your own
He's,
shit, how's it?
yo, he just did the video. Now he's sitting there watching. it
Listen, if
15
you don't
times.
laugh, I ain't laughing.
Right.
Bro, so I sit there and watch these videos and laugh. I'm like, this is a good one. Bye.
Has there been a video that you thought was gonna do good and it was like, oh man, what happened? I thought.
Nah, you never know which video's gonna. You never know which video's gonna do good. You never know which video's gonna do bad. All
So
my
you just-
videos do good.
you just like, as long as
unfortunately.
I
I'm
like
sorry.
it.
Like, here, there's a social media rule, right? Where if you stop giving your audience content, you're gonna lose the algorithm, right? If you're not constantly feeding your page, let's say you were posting and you were getting 200,000 views
Right.
when you were posting constantly, and you stop posting for 2 months and you post again, now you're gonna get 200 views,
Yes.
right? That's what you're gonna lose you gotta be consistent, so Instagram keeps pushing your shit or TikTok keeps pushing your shit. For me, I'm outside of that.
Right.
Bro,
You
I
the
haven't
exception.
posted a video in 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. I post a video, it shit gets 3 million views.
Mm.
Like, and that's why I'm a little spoiled. Like, if I would feel some sort of decline, I would probably be more pressed to be like, nah, I gotta
Right.
put out content.
Now you
Right.
gotta
I
chase
gotta-
it.
Yeah,
Right?
nah, I gotta do. But I'm a little spoiled because every time I put out content, the shit spreads like wildfire. Like, perfect example. I had 4 months I didn't do a content. I didn't post nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Just little promos here and there. Last week, the police video, I put up that skit with them cops. Shit's 4 point something millions now in less than a week.
Wow. That's nice.
So, I'm like, I could post whatever the fuck like, you know?
In moments like that, like a video like that going viral, do you get more people coming to shows when your videos are viral at the moment?
Nah. So
Or it's just like consistent
I've
all
been
the way?
doing stand-up comedy now since 2017, 2018. So I've cultivated a stand-up crowd. And some of that, like, I want to say 80% of the crowd has nothing to do with social media.
Yeah.
Because I've cultivated that. Like, going to Willie Sweet shows, Willie Sweet's audience is like, yo, he's good. Next time he has a show, I'm going to his show. And then the following week, I go to you're headlining. I go to your show as an opener. Oh shit, the opener was funny. Then when I say, yo, I'm doing a show, so your audience follow. So I've grown my stand-up
Right.
comedy audience. It works because it helps me promote the shows. But the success of the video doesn't dictate the audience capacity. My shows sell out all the time.
Because you put in all the work as a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, as a
like, from the
stand-up
ground.
comedian, that's what we was talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
earlier.
Mhm.
Like, we've put in the work to, and I'm not demanding. Like, I respect the old. I don't want to keep calling them old heads. I don't want to, because I
The
respect
guys
them.
before you.
The guys that started this shit, the guys that put in the work to,
Pave the way.
the guys that paved the way. Like,
Right.
and again, I was saying old heads as a funny little term, right? Because that's what everybody called
Right.
the old school people. Bro, some of these people are more relevant than anybody who's doing comedy now. Willie Sweets is out here fucking killing it. Tommy 5000 is out here killing it, and they've been in it since the fucking embryonic stage of this shit.
That's a nice word. embryonic.
Imagine
That's
it's
the certificate.
There's a certificate.
Yeah.
Imagine is another one who's been out here forever,
Imagine,
like,
right.
and he's killing every show he do. He does it like it's his first show, killing it. So bro, every time I see that, like, I go to their like whenever I have time off, I go to their shows, bro, and I sit there like a fucking fan, laughing,
Right.
like
and like a student too, right?
not even a student, bro. I forget that I'm in the comedy game because first I was a fan of comedy, and I was always a fan of comedy, and I'll go, oh shit, Imagine doing a show. Yo, I could go to 10 Imagine shows back to back, and he'll make you laugh.
Yeah.
I could go to 10 Willie Sweet shows, and he'll make you laugh
Yeah.
back to back. You could go to 10 Tommy 5000 shows. And I'm sure all the other guys that built the comedy game to what it is now, before the social media comedians went into stand-up comedy, bro, like you can't take that away from them.
Right.
And I'm not, again, I'm not demanding respect. We're not demanding respect. It is what it is. I respect them. Like from this way, that way, I respect them. And I thank them. Like, thank you. You know, I'm a fan. I fanboy all the time. Like when I go into these rooms and anybody shows up that's not on the card, surprise spot. When you go into the Comedy Cellar and you're looking at new comics and all of a sudden Dave Chappelle's outside, he's gonna come on stage. Like you're a fucking fan, bro. Like,
Right.
That's always dope.
Always.
like comedy is fun. Like it's literal fun because you're fucking laughing. It's the one craft where you go to fucking laugh. It's so ironic. It's comedy, it's humor. But you like this is probably the most competitive, most high school beef industry. There's like mad chimoteo, like yo, you listen, yo, he said that joke. I heard that joke 30. Yo, bro, like vamos a ayudarnos. It's so ironic because you would think like it would be the most harmonious, most everybody gets along, everybody's a happy. It's not.
Man,
it's
that's
not
such a nice word, harmonious.
harmonious.
Oh, I like
¿Qué tú crees?
Yeah. It's an educated Hispanic from New York.
Who you think you got here? I went to college. Don't let the internet fool you. What's your point of view? Because you have years.
I respect what you guys do. I respect, like you said, you hit it right on the nail, man. And not everybody that does Instagram is funny. And then there's dudes that been in comedy that go on Instagram. Like for example, you know, that's my man, and Joselito. He was doing comedy. He was doing comedy before he became Joselito. Now they double back him like, oh, that's a gimmick. No, my man. He was doing comedy on stage, no puppet, learn how to craft, learn how to tell a joke way before that puppet came. You guys are double knocking him for nothing that when he knows the game, he could go up there. No one really seen him do comedy without Joselito, but he rocks.
Just him,
He could do a strong
So just
20
put everybody
minutes.
in one box because of what they see.
Right.
versus
It's all
like-
face value. Like they don't take the time to get to know you. Like let me see where he came from. Let me see what he's about. Let me see his background. Let me look at his resume. Nah. Oh, you do skits on the internet? Fuck you.
That's foul.
Nah, like, and a perfect example is Tommy 5000. Tommy 5000 started doing English
Beastie.
comedy, stand-up English comedy first, before social media.
Beastie.
Before Instagram was even out, he was out doing comedy shows, stand-up comedy shows. He tried to do the transition into social media, and it worked out for him. So now he's leveraging that and bringing it back to. So for him, it's a. But now you do little skits on the internet. Yo, Tommy's been putting in work.
Me and Tommy. We go back.
We go back. Been putting in work.
Years.
Now you're gonna tell me Tommy's an internet comedian? No.
Nah, he's far from an internet comedian.
Tommy's been.
But
in the
you know what's
circuit,
dope
like-
about Tommy? He's one of the few that did it the way I'm talking about, like with Joselito. He did stand up, came into the internet, killed the internet, and now he's doing stand up again. He could do both. Tommy T could do both, man. He's a killer. I mean, I've known that dude for a long time. He's a killer, man.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
He gave me the opportunity. Like,
He's a killer.
He's because he got it on the internet, and I found him on the internet, and I started idolizing him. Like, yo, that dude. Like,
that's dope.
I
like
fuck
what he's
with him.
doing,
I like his content. I resonate with it, and I'm a follow because of that. And then I started following him around. Like he would do shows in Yonkers Comedy Club, and I would go. And then I started doing skits on the internet, and I tagged him in a few. And then the next show I went to support him because he was doing a show. He came up to me. He's like, "Yo, you the nigga tagging me in all them whack videos on the internet?" I'm like, "Yeah." He took me under his wing. He's like, "Yo, me and my crew, we get together every Thursday in LMP. Pull up." So I went there every Thursday. I was observing. I was looking from afar how he set this up, how he set that skit up, how he works this, how he makes that line work, how he delivers, his timing and everything. And I absorbed all that.
Dope.
And then you want to be in a video? Hell yeah, I want to be in a video. Yo, I'm doing stand-up. You want 5 minutes? Hell yeah, I want 5 minutes. So how can you hate? How can you hate on that?
How can you hate on love?
How can you hate? Love is love is love is love.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
You know what the thing is there's certain dudes that figure out their niche, right?
Right.
He's figured out his niche. He says fun, but some of us have came up and like cried about it. he never had to cry about it because he figured out how to do it. He studied enough.
But he still put in the work though, no matter what.
No.
Some people got it rough
I'm not taking away from his work because some people figure out things faster than others. You know what I'm saying? Some people just get it away. Like Chris Stefano. Shout out to Chris. He got it. Like he knew, and he went from here to here real quick. And that's what Nuevayol did. Went from here to here. But in the interim of doing that shit, like he figured it out.
Here's my dream. Like I want. What do we call y'all? Not old heads.
You have to.
You
have
old school.
You have to.
What do we call y'all? The
brothers that paved the way.
The way pavers.
Yeah, the way
pavers.
The real comedians, the real stand-up comedians that again.
It's just a different time, nigga.
Bro,
we didn't have internet to say, hey, come to my show,
Right,
and everybody
right.
watch. We had to do it like, yo, come to my show. Bark. Here goes my fly.
Or produce your own show.
Yeah, hand-to-hand combat is what we called
Right.
it back.
That was your form of grinding.
Right. That was our form of
Now
grinding.
we were born into this.
Right.
My dream is for y'all, right? Not you, but your
People before
your
you.
colleagues, right? People
Right.
before you and your colleagues that feel. I'm not saying all old heads
Feel the same way.
feel the same
Right.
way towards Instagram, social media, comedians hitting the stage. Not all. I'm gonna say majority do not feel some type of way because I've been in this game long enough and I've been in these rooms where they want you to win. Here, take this shit to the next level.
Right.
Yeah.
Because like I was saying this point earlier and I don't think I finished it. You got these new kids making $10,000 a show, Instagram comedians, $10, $12, $15,000 a show, filling these big rooms. What do you think that's gonna do to the y'all was making $25 for 15 minutes barely.
Yep.
Now there's some prestige and there's a dollar amount to that where the craft is gaining recognition, it's gaining popularity, it's gaining prestige, and it's gaining the value that you should be making as a stand-up comedian. Comedians that came up before the social media comedians took over the stage. Imagine if they took us under their wing. Bro, if they would pass their knowledge to us and
Build
vice
a
versa,
team.
now I'm giving you guys my 1 million followers with your talent, you're gonna fucking blow up. If you're giving me your knowledge,
Right.
we're
Like
gonna
some
take
sensei
over,
type shit.
bro. Stand-up comedy is gonna become the richest fucking market over music, over
Right.
anything.
And you know what the beauty? This is what I respect about what he's saying. You ready? Now we're gonna keep it old heads, right? So we
I don't
put
want to say old heads because it sounds like
Demeaning
you're
a little
talking
bit.
shit.
no. It's not the
But,
meaning. It's
bro,
just
like I said before, I've met majority of the older comedians that, and not older as in age, older as in the game.
Comedy
Right.
time.
The comedians that have been the longest in the games, majority, 85-90%, have shown nothing but love, and they wish nothing but love and success onto you.
right.
But the 15 to 10%, bro, like you feel the animosity, you feel this shit. He's just feeling this shit up because his little jokes on the internet, and you as a like we respect the craft, so we feel some type of way. Like, yo, are we doing something wrong?
Well, you know, that's just ignorance, to be honest, because you ready for this? All we ask as an old head, quote unquote, right, is just respect the game. Don't go up there disrespecting the game. If you're not funny and you figure it out early, get the fuck out. Put the work in like you ain't got it just yet. Don't call yourself a comedian.
Go into the circuits. Go do your open
yeah.
mics.
Don't go work on it because you not don't. That's what we find disrespectful. Like we actually, some of us feel like we worked on it. Like don't come in here. All right, you got the stage. You got the opportunity. Don't disrespect it. You know how hard we work for you guys to get the opportunity. Don't disrespect it. If you ain't ready, step out.
Yeah, because for guys like Willie Sweets and the older guys, they had to work and prove themselves to get into the big name clubs.
Yeah.
Right.
No comedy club owner will look at you if you didn't have a name.
Right.
You had to work. So now these social media kids are coming along and skipping the fucking line. Bro,
That's what they call it.
there's
That's
a
what it
line of 20 comedians, bro, that have been 15, 20 years in the game, bro. Fucking on a Tuesday night, on a Wednesday night, on a Thursday night. Sometimes they go on there, they're on the card, they got to get kicked off. They're not.
Yeah.
So I understand that. Like, I understand that. So that's why every time I'm in front of legends, like, I understand.
Right.
And yo me pongo chiquito para que me, like, I know my spot.
humble
And I know,
yourself,
yeah,
right,
like, I
right.
know, like, I understand. Like, you take it. Like you've been working, like, and what's it called where you have success but you don't feel like you deserve it. There's a term for that.
Just like humbleness. I mean,
Nah, there's a term for there's a guilt feeling where, bro, like you skip the line because of your following, because you're putting people in seats, because of this, whatever it is. And now, damn, but Willie Sweets is funnier than I am.
Yeah.
Like you feel like, damn, like he should be up there. Yo, Willie Sweets, come on, like
real cats get it. Like for example, Kevin Hart put Keith Robinson on. That Keith Robinson was the dude he traveled with from Philly to New York that drove him back and forth. And when Keith Robinson had his heart attack, you know what I'm saying? He put him on like, yo,
it's true.
I'm going to get you your own special.
Right.
You deserve it. You put me in a place where if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. And that's the same thing he's saying right now. All I ask is that just be ready. Don't go over your head.
Because it is a different muscle, right? Like in regards
Yeah,
to being on stage,
yeah,
it's a whole different beast. It's not the same.
When you're a beast, you're a beast. There's no excuse.
Right.
That's it. When you got it, you got it. You do it. You lay it down. That's it. You got 20 minutes. You lay your 20 minutes down.
And I'm giving a 2-minute light right now so we can wrap. Because it's an hour and 19.
Yeah, but most of it is getting cut out. Is bullshit. Make it a nice little hour.
But you know what I like?
There's 19 minutes of this. Is no good.
You want to do another test?
Who's your favorite to watch?
My favorite comedian
To watch. Just
of
to
all
watch.
time.
Yeah,
My
to
favorite
watch.
comedian of all time is Bernie Mac. I watch his stand-up comedies over
Yeah.
and over. And
You know Bernie put 31 years in the game before he got to Bernie.
yeah,
Bernie was 31
and that's
years.
inspiring, bro. Like
No, that's what you're saying.
when Cedric the Entertainer gives interviews, when Steve Harvey gives interviews, when D.L. Hughes, they'll tell you like we hated going after Bernie Mac. That's why he had to fucking close. And
It was
again, it's because
undeniable.
of 31 years
Oh,
fucking
right.
put in the fucking game.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's inspiring. You know why? I've been in the game, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, like on stand-up comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I look at him, but like, yo, it's not popping off now. It's not popping off tomorrow. I got 30 more years,
yeah.
40 more years to go. I'm not like I'm enjoying the process,
Enjoy it.
and because
Exactly.
I'm having fun. And I was telling Will Sweet before we started rolling, a lot of internet comedians come into the game thinking it's a quick money grab, thinking because they have 1 million followers, those 1 million followers are going to translate into ticket sales.
Right.
It doesn't happen that way.
Not at
It
all.
does not. Your Instagram followers, your social media followers, it's not a direct correlation. It doesn't
It's not.
transfer into I'm gonna do whatever club.
Mhm.
I'm gonna sell out. What 350 people? That's nothing. I have 1 million followers.
Yeah, it doesn't
It
work.
doesn't work that way.
I mean, you learn fast and hard.
It's hard, bro.
You're going to cry when you go home and feel like, I got 1 million followers and nobody laughed tonight. It's a big difference.
Well, we booked Instagram influencers for some of our shows back in the day, thinking like, oh, this guy's got 300,000 followers. Should be able to bring 50 people out or something like that. And you're lucky if you got like 4 or 5. And on top of that, when they got on there,
Do a show with 50 people.
no, yeah, but
I'm
just
we
saying,
booked him
like,
thinking
oh,
that he would bring
like
hits out.
50 at least.
the room
At
was
least.
like 200, but you know what I mean? We're thinking like, all right, we're trying to calculate how well we could potentially do in this room on this date, according to promotion, lineup, whatever. But not only the people did not show up, when they did what we asked them to do, they just
Didn't know what to do.
folded.
I bet you won't say a name.
I bet you I won't.
No, we can't say
Respect,
that.
respect,
We'll,
respect.
we'll bleep it out.
No, but out of respect.
When I edit this with you, we gonna bleep it out.
Yeah.
And I warned you that the
You did,
time.
you did, you did.
I was like, yo, don't do it because they're only a name.
Yeah.
A name don't mean they know the game.
And they
that-
got more, and they
that
got
was
paid
it.
more than the comedians.
Got paid. I was like, what the fuck?
And as a comedian,
I was hit. I was like, yo. And he was like, nah, let's give it a shot.
Sometimes
of
you
course,
try things,
you know,
you
you
know what I
played.
mean?
We tried it.
Damn.
It didn't work. And I was like, I told
Man,
you.
that
but you know that was that situation.
It's crazy
You know,
money.
there's
Crazy.
different stories. I'm sure.
Damn, bro. Like,
Yeah, it was just sucking.
But the
it's-
point is that it doesn't guarantee anything.
as coming from social media, because I did do social media before I did stand-up comedy. It is a cheat code to go from social media to stand-up comedy, because yeah, you could charge way more than
Mhm.
your comedians that have been doing the traditional path, because you leverage the
Yes.
following and you leverage the people in seats. Back in back in your day, when y'all was
when you was a young old head.
when y'all do comedy shows, right? And this I've always had. I've never asked. You don't have to say a dollar amount, but charging for a comedy show, let's
Right.
say as a headliner, do you charge the promoter, the owner, a set figure, or do you do door deals? You do bar deals? You do like what?
Everything, all of the above. As far as your status, you just gotta know what
The
you're
percentages?
worth. No, just know what you're worth. You
Yeah.
can't over give me $500 and you can only do 10 minutes strong.
I'm gonna tell you this. I've charged $1,000 for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's because I
seats.
I have
Yeah.
people in seats.
Right.
I could do 5 minutes if I want to.
Right.
But the owner is not gonna complain because
Mhm.
these 75 people that came out, they came out for me. They're in your club on a
Mhm.
Wednesday night that you otherwise would have been closed. They're consuming your wings. They're drinking your beer.
But no, according to the way you look at it, you could charge $1,000. I could see that all these people here and they're gonna eat all your food. So I want some of that food money, because that's what it was back in
Yeah.
the days. I want the door and I want a percentage of the bar. But
Yeah.
you know what? A headliner knows that it's not about the money. A real comedian knows that it's not about the money. It's about what you do on that stage to make you
To elevate yourself as a brand, as
right.
as a
It's
comic.
about you. Yeah, you got
As
to.
a
It's
comic,
about you.
yeah.
Look at this about you, not about the bread. Because if you in this for the money, you in this for the wrong reason.
That's what I was saying earlier.
If you're in
Some
this for the
people
bread,
come into it thinking it's a
Right.
quick come up, and it's not gonna work out.
it's not.
And outside of comedy, anything that you do with the intention of making a quick come up is not gonna work because
It's not you
your
chasing.
passion is not gonna be in it.
Right.
You're not gonna give a fuck to wake up. Like let's say, I don't know, you're a comic, right? And they tell you got 5 minutes at 11:45, right? Now it's 12 o'clock. Oh no, we had to give somebody. If you're not there grinding it out, waiting till the club to close to see if you could get some time, if money is their number one motive, they're not gonna
Right.
hold out through that. If comedy is your passion and growing as a comic is your passion, you're gonna go to the comedy club Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. They're gonna tell you, oh, we have a spot at 12 o'clock. Yo, but I work tomorrow at 5. Oh well. Yo, I got a spot at 12:45 at night. There's 3 people in the club. You're gonna have to perform in front of 3 people.
Okay, so keeping it a buck from old school to new school. When's the last time you did an open mic?
Yo, be honest with you, I'm ashamed
Yeah,
to say
keep-
I've never done an open
Why?
mic. Every time I've done
You want to see the reality of
it's
you?
crazy.
But
You want to see the reality of you? Walk in the Grizzly Pair on a Tuesday night when nobody knows you. That's the reality of who you are. You feel me? Like walk in the Grizzly Pair on a Tuesday. I'm dead ass. Try it. This is your challenge to yourself. Nobody knows
I've
you.
done the Grizzly Pair.
So like just walk in on a Tuesday night. Well, nobody knows you. Just walk on a
Willie
Tuesday.
Sweets,
and-
Willie Sweets.
and
He's
don't
already.
promote it.
He's beyond that.
I understand.
He's passed.
No,
he
no,
got
no,
passed. He got
I'm
passed.
I'm trying to
He got
humble
passed,
him.
and he got the certificate.
Nah,
right?
but hear me out. Hear
Humble
me out.
him.
I haven't
Humble
done
him.
open mics,
Right.
but to your point,
Humble.
I've gone to comedy in Harlem
Okay.
where Gerald Kelly's headlining.
Okay.
You know that's not my crowd, not my following. I didn't promote that on my social media.
Got you.
Gerald Kelly will see me. He'll be like, "Yo, you want to do 5 minutes? Yeah, I'll do 5 minutes. I'll kill. Like even if it wasn't my audience. I've done shows where I'm not even nowhere near the card.
Right.
Like I show up to comedy clubs and they'll be like, "Yo, I've seen you. You want to do 5?" And then like, yeah, you feel that, yo, but this is not my crowd. Yo, but damn, it's all black
That's
people
scary.
here. Oh shit, yo, but it's all white people. I'm gonna tell you this. One time I went to the Stand,
Okay.
the big room. I don't know, 150 people in there, all white, old white, fucking. One of the comedians there, he recognized me. He's like, "Yo, you do stand?" I'm like, "Yeah." Yo, we got 5. You want 5 minutes? Yo, I was shitting bricks. But because I respect the craft and because I want to build as a comic, I wasn't gonna turn that shit down.
Of course
Because I
not.
could have said, "Nah, I don't want to do
I'm good.
I'm here. I'm just watching."
Yeah.
Nah, but I wanted that challenge.
challenge.
I went on
That's
that stage, bro. No, I hit them with bro. Them white people. It was a few racist laughs.
yeah.
Right.
They're laughing at you
bro,
or with you. I don't
No,
know.
whatever the fuck it was, bro. They was laughing.
Right.
That's the point.
I got off that stage. I'm like, I did what I like. I felt like you gained.
Did it feel like day one all over again? Like as far as like, wow, I did
Yeah,
that,
like
I
because
did that.
again, it's a show I didn't promote. It's not my crowd at all.
Right.
Like you know our crowds, like
Right.
Spanish, fucking ratata, rulai, fucking
Hookahs.
hookah,
Yeah.
blue label all over the
Yeah.
fucking gold label all
People
over the
talking
place,
loud.
talking over the comic.
yeah.
That's my scene. To then have to do a proper, comedy show, proper structure. They give you a lie, you can't go. It's different. So I haven't done open mics, but I have put myself in
challenge, right.
situations where the audience is
In
not
the belly
my
of the beast.
audience.
Yeah, yeah,
So
gotcha.
you
Yeah.
pass those tests for yourself, like,
Yeah,
all
for
right.
myself.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the question,
Yeah.
really. Like, have you
You
really
did it.
tested yourself?
Yes,
walking
yes,
into
yes. I have.
animalistic situations where it's
Well,
not.
it so
for
happens
you.
we have another certificate for comedy.
I'm
We-
taking this shit for real.
That is yours.
I'm not taking it.
I want you to frame it and put it in, you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna frame him. Put him on.
No, no,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
use
frame
this shit as a legal fuck. I'm gonna
It-
take this to a notary public so he can.
There's the stamp on
Yeah,
it.
so he can
Notarized,
seal it.
yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
he's gonna seal it with the little fucking shit you can feel.
Oh, yeah.
You think I'm playing? You
That's
gonna be in
hilarious.
trouble. You going to jail.
Read the bottom again.
Nah, I'm photoshopping that. Yo, you don't know. So I'm producing my own shows now. So from becoming the main, headline or whatever, now I'm producing my own shows. The No Speak English comedy
Tour.
show. The concept of this show is I headline all the time, no problem. These shows I'm hosting, number one. So if you come to the show, you're gonna see me from the beginning to the end.
Enough of you, yeah. Right.
Yeah. The second, the real concept is I want to give up and coming stand up comedians, or even if you're not up and coming, I want to give my platform, right?
To you.
My 2 million, 3 million followers, I want to offer that up so that obvious, like my people that come to I'm exposing them to these comedians, right? So I'm hosting. I'm taking that away from the comics. I want them to go there and show out and do what they do in front of, the exposure that I'm giving them. So that's my show that I'm producing, the No Speaking English comedy show. This is the second one I'm
Is there a
doing.
website for that?
Yeah, link in my bio.
Okay.
I
link
have
it.
the link tree. Yeah, I have the link tree. And so the first one happened in Ava.
Yeah.
The first one I did at Ava. I brought out some fucking dope, bro. These new comics coming up,
Different.
They're hungry.
bro. They hungry.
They're hungry.
They different. They coming up with. So there's a saying in Spanish that says, "Toda la comedia ya se ha dicho. Todo lo chiste ya se ha dicho." All the jokes that were ever gonna be made are already made.
Mhm.
You just gotta put your own flavor in it, bro. Nah, these new comics are coming up with shit,
More
bro.
clever, more.
Clever, bro. Their pencil is crazy. So these New York comics, bro. So bro, when they have a show, I go out and support. Like the new comics, whenever they do little rooms and shit, I go and show love. You'll see me in the back chilling.
You also scoping out like, oh yeah, I think this gotta be dope
all
for
the
the
time,
show.
all the
Yeah.
time.
Like
Bro,
a talent scout.
and maybe it's something I shouldn't do, but I haven't reached my stand-up comedy peak as far as whatever, a special or
Right.
touring. But I'm already like bringing up new comics
Yeah.
with me and scoping out comics and see if I can work with him or not with her. Or like I'm already in that mode, like that producer.
Do you have a favorite new one?
I'm not gonna.
Favorite? You got?
Nah,
So
nah.
I'm already putting them
No,
on.
I
You
like
know?
Sophie
nah,
Dope.
nah.
I like Sophie Dope. She's
So
coming up.
Dope is dope.
Sophie Dope.
Curl
is
Plug is dope. For the Money's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, he's
For the Money.
For the Money was with us.
Yeah, he
he's-
came here with
yeah,
did a
for the
podcast.
money. He's not. I'm not gonna call him new because he's been doing it for a
Yeah.
while. But he's revamping. Like he was away for a little bit, not in jail or anything, but he was away from the craft. And then he's back in it. He's gonna be in my Dykeman no speaking English comedy show. He's on the card for that show. Sploo is another one who
Dope.
Sploo. He started doing comedy when I started doing comedy. And it's a contest that Tommy 5000 had in Brown Sugar.
Wow.
So Tommy had a comedy contest where he had a 7-week contest, and if you won, like past this, like if you came in and you won past the 7th week, you would go on tour with him.
Oh,
And
that's dope.
Sploo, myself, and another comedian called Cryptic, and Julio Diaz was in
Julio,
that
that's my boy, yeah.
in that contest and shit. And Sploo was in that contest. Sploo's gonna be on the card too. He's gonna be on the bill, on the lineup for that show. He's funny. The Curl Plug is good. She's taking over the fucking female comedy game. Black Rose has been in it. Graylow is right. Graylow.
Graylow,
Graylow is fucking murdering it. She draws a crowd.
Yeah, she does the crowd.
Mad fucking studs.
Right.
Nah,
Yeah.
yo,
It's the Pata crowd. That
Yo,
she gets
mad
the
studs.
Pata crowd.
Graylow's killing it.
Graylow's dope. We had her
Uh,
here too. She's
yeah,
dope.
There's another dude called Fat Magic who's funny.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've seen him online.
Yeah, Fat Magic is. I don't want to keep naming names because if I leave somebody, it's so many.
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
The
it's
point
good-
is
they
Just
don't
keep
just
watching. Just keep
keep
watching.
watching. Now I have 2 projects right now. A world premiere, world breaking news.
Exclusive.
Exclusive.
You heard it here first.
Exclusive.
I
You heard
have
it here first.
I have 2 projects right now, right? And I'm gonna film it. This is gonna be filmed. This is gonna be like a making the band.
Okay.
I have two people. I'm not gonna call them comedians yet because they've never told the joke in their life.
Okay.
I have 2 people that I'm gonna turn into stand-up comedians.
Okay.
That's like a challenge.
Yeah. So they always come to the shows and shit. They always laughing, kiki, kaha, ooh, whatever. We've become cool. They're my friends now. They're my friends.
Right.
They're always at the shows. They're laughing. They're always giving suggestions like, "Yo, you said this, but maybe you should say it like that." I'm like, I bet. You think
That's
that
this
easy?
guy right here.
Yeah.
That's this
yeah,
guy right
yeah,
here. He's
what
not a
if you would say-
comedian, but he has
Never
funny
been-
as fuck.
So for the Dykeman show, one of them is gonna be their first time ever on stage telling jokes. Right? I
Yes.
told them come up with a 3 to 5 minute set. Everybody has 3, bro. A story,
Of something.
one story will
Yes.
carry you through.
Right.
Yeah. Come up with 3 to 5 minutes worth of material, whatever. I don't care. And you're gonna come on stage. I'm not gonna look at it. I'm not gonna give you tips beforehand.
Yes,
You're
yes.
gonna let me see what you have.
Right.
If I see there's
Something.
then we'll work, and then we'll.
Do you have a name for the show?
That show is no the
The-
filmed content.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a name yet. I'm just gonna film the content, and then I'm gonna see if I turn it into a. You see how
Is it like your own last comic standing almost?
something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I would call it, if I had to guess right now, is tell a joke.
Or
tell a
you
joke
think you're
because-
funny? No, I think that's a show already.
I
You
think
you're
that's-
funny.
You think you're funny. No, tell a joke is because all right. Everybody thinks they're funny.
Yeah,
But tell a joke.
Tell it. That's good. I'm gonna trademark that shit right now.
Oh shit! I just gave him all
That's
money.
good. I'm gonna tell you this quick story. I know you were trying to be done 45 minutes ago. The first time I got on stage, you never asked me how I started doing stand-up comedy. So
You told us Tom and Kay put you on.
yeah, but the first time I got on stage, it wasn't because of Tommy.
Okay.
I got, the reason I pursued stand-up comedy, Tommy put me under his wing. But the first time I got on stage was I had some other boy. He was doing stand-up comedy. He's no longer doing stand-up comedy because of his fucking hating ass demeanor. But he was a comic, right? And I would follow him around, to his shows. But I was always a fan. I wasn't doing skits.
Right.
I wasn't.
okay.
It was just a friend I had who was a comic.
The love of comedy.
Yeah, and I would go around, follow, whatever shows I would go, show love, sit in the back, eat my chicken wings. I started doing my skits. My skits started popping off. He started feeling some type of way. So one day in one of his shows, on stage, he says this: "Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage. Let's see if he's really funny. He makes you laugh online. Let's see if he's funny on stage. Even if he's not funny, laugh at him. Coming to the stage, Mr. Nuevayol. Obviously, people are gonna recognize me because I already have a little buzz on social media. So then people are like, Mr. Nuevayol, he's here? Oh shit, there he is, Mr. Nuevayol, Mr. And I'm
Backfired
there,
on
nigga, with a chicken wing in my mouth. Like, yo, what do you mean? I've never done. I've never even thought of doing comedy. So fuck it. People are chanting my name. The euphoria got me. I go on stage, bro. 45 minutes later, still on stage. Bro, I've had no experience of comedy.
Right.
Nothing.
I had no stage.
Yes, you did. It was right here.
No,
Oh,
right here.
that's when
I
the
had
tears
no
come down.
stage
Yeah, right here.
fucking experience. I had no delivery, no setup, no punch. I didn't know anything about the stand-up comedy game, bro. I was holding my remote like this, like I was rapping, like it was.
First of all, you called it remote.
My-
That's how
my-
we know.
my mic.
That's how we know.
That's him practicing at home. The remote control.
I was holding my mic like this, bro. Like it was. But the people was rocking with me, bro, and I felt like I was high, like.
So the hate backfired him because
So that backfired on him, and after that, I never spoke to him again because I saw if
Intentions.
his intentions were
Ill.
good, that
Ill
you're
intentions.
funny, bro. Like
Try it.
I think you'll be good. I'm gonna give you
Yeah.
5 minutes. Yo, come on, I'll help you.
There would've been encouragement.
I'll help you. But this nigga caught me off guard in the middle of a show on some hating shit, and I saw his intentions. Like
Right,
he's
wow.
not good long term. Fuck this nigga. So I cut him loose. But because of that, my passion for I'm like, yo, I could do that shit again.
And
shit
it was a
kinda
high,
easy.
right? It felt.
Bro, you don't understand. You've ever been on stage telling jokes?
Nah,
Nah.
never.
Bro, when you something that you came up with in your head
It's making people laugh.
or because
You bring it to life.
like your story, like you could take your own story, something that happened to you, and morph it a little bit and make it funny. Because you could walk down the street and something happens and it's not funny, but as a comic, you find the funny in
right,
it,
put those little
and you
details.
say that shit, bro, from your brain to your mouth out into a crowd, and them motherfuckers are laughing, bro.
That's gotta be amazing.
And then you can control that and bring it down and make it serious a little bit, and then just hit them with another joke, and that's euphoric. Like it's. And then after that, I'm like, yo, and then I kept doing my comedy shit. Then I went to Tommy's show, and that's when Tommy's like, yo, I've seen your whack ass videos. You want
But it
to
was in a different tone.
Yeah,
it wasn't like.
Nah, it was, yo, I've seen your whack ass videos. Stop tagging me in them whack ass videos. He's like, matter of fact, come to the studio. We do skits every Thursday. I pulled up after a little while. He's like, yo, you want to do stand up? I'm like, yo, I did stand. Yeah, I'll do it. So he took me under his wing, and that's when I started learning the craft. That Tommy fucking helped me. Yo, this is the pacing. This is the timing. This is delivery. Don't do this. Don't do that. Ooh, cut this out. Put this. That's when that magic happened. But
dope.
yeah, it's do it. It's easy. Comedy's
One day.
easy. I want to see y'all motherfuckers try.
Yeah. He says easy. Contradicted. It's easy. I want to see you try it. You sons of bitches.
He's trying to add more content for his reality show. That's what he's trying to do. Like,
That's what it is.
I'm gonna take this clip and put it in my documentary.
yeah,
That's what's up.
Brooklyn Basement Podcast, Mr. New
Nuevayol.
York.
Yo, tell them they're not follow. First of all, people that don't follow you, where can they find you?
What do you mean? You think that?
Mr. Nuevayol.
You think these guys don't know who this guy is?
Yeah, Google me.
Some people don't. Some
Google
people
me.
don't.
Google me, Mr. Nuevayol. Just a kid born and raised, in Queens, moved to the Bronx. Now I'm in Jersey. You know what I'm saying?
Holla.
Yeah, I'm in Jersey.
You got a rider. You got,
nice
you know what I
little
mean?
crib out there. Yo, it's different. It's different now.
Or for the comedy.
All off of your passion, your love.
Your younger you, would you ever have picture all this right now?
No, nigga. No.
God bless.
Never.
That's
never,
crazy.
Ever. Never ever, bro. I grew up in the foster care system, and like my life should have been something else. Like it should have been something
Wow,
else.
we should have spoken about that more too.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
exact.
yeah.
Let's
Oh,
say.
yo,
Let's.
No, part two.
No.
No, we're gonna
I'm
get more
give
hookahs.
This story to
You're selling us
another
out
podcast. Yeah,
for
fuck this
Dateline or some shit.
Yeah, fuck
No, he'll be back. That means he'll be back.
Yeah.
with my upbringing, like I still don't feel that I've reached even like
The peak.
not even the peak. Like I'm far from the peak.
You're still
I
at the
haven't
doorway,
even-
like looking inside.
Like I haven't
Well-
even scratched. Like I haven't even gotten my like. You see, fucking mountain climbers that they gotta grab the first fucking like shit so they could so they could get the grip so they could pull themselves up. I feel like I haven't even reached that grip that's gonna pull me up to the next grip.
If I have to say anything about that, then stay humble and keep studying. That's all I can say about that. Just stay humble and keep studying.
We closing this out?
Yeah, but before we go, what we normally do is we ask our guests to look into the camera and just say how like this is the most beautiful. It felt the most accomplished over all your viral videos, and the best thing ever to exist since anything you've seen in your life, basically. Like
This?
yeah.
Brooklyn Basement Podcast.
Yeah, but
This
you
base-
tell
you want me to say this?
tell your followers.
He said you want me to say this basement? Wait a second.
Just
Nah.
tell
So you want me to say this basement podcast is
them.
the best?
The Brooklyn
podcast?
Basement. It's just like
It's
the best
good.
thing. It's the best thing.
No, the best.
better than your viral.
Nah,
video.
it's good. It's really good. It's good. It's
Tell
very
them,
organic. It's
Tell
good.
them.
But
We got
I've
Pac-Man in the corner,
I've
baby.
been in podcasts in the Rockefeller building
Yeah.
where on the walk-in they give you, sir, you want seltzer water?
But they
Or
don't give you
want the
therapy. They
still-"
don't give you therapy. We gave
Nah,
We got you.
yo, ladies and
Casamigos
gentlemen.
vanilla
Nah, hey,
water.
listen.
the camera.
I wouldn't trade that shit for the world. bro.
Casamigos vanilla water.
Bro, it's like, yo, this is in my fucking rider.
Okay.
Oh, he's
If-
got it right.
yeah.
This way, you know you made it.
Yo, nah, my manager. will
He's
tell you.
beyond open
Nah,
mics.
My manager will tell you, and the guys will tell you, we've lost out on bags because the spot doesn't have hookah. I'm performing nowhere. There's no.
You got to
fucking-
stand on it.
Yo, if they don't allow me to bring hookah in, at least into the green room, I'm not.
Okay.
Yo, and the guys are yo, but they're giving us the bag. You go get it.
Well,
You go fucking get
look,
the
you
bag.
got a hookah on the table.
I'm not. yo, I came here.
Tell
my
the camera
man
though.
walked with me.
Tell the
to the
camera.
fucking
Don't tell
liquor
me I
store.
was here. Tell the camera.
Yo,
Real shit,
yeah,
Brooklyn
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, nah,
Let's
nah.
wrap it up.
We
Listen,
walk to
tell
the
the
liquor
followers.
store, to the Chinese spot.
Yo, listen.
To the liquor.
My
Tell
man
them.
really gave me the Brooklyn
Don't.
experience.
I was here. Tell them.
Hold on, because I'm getting, yeah, yo.
Now you get
Yo,
emotional
yo,
about it.
I showed up. I parked at the pump.
Right.
Willie Sweet said, "Don't worry about it. They don't fuck around with the pumps like that around here at this time. You good? Yo, let's take a walk to the liquor store. What are you drinking?" I'm like, "Yo, I drink White Casamigos." Bet. Pulled up. Chinita, give me the biggest Casamigo bottle you
biggest.
have. I'm like, "Yo, I don't drink that much. Gotta drive back. Give me the little bottle." He's like, "You sure?" "Yeah, I'm sure." He's like, "Yo, after this, we're gonna go to the Chino spot. 2 orders, fried chicken wings, fries." Like, yo, oh, we like that. He said, "We gonna get it anyways." I was like, "Word?" He got it like that. Then after that, we went into another bodega. This is 3 establishments. I'm not even inside the fucking studio yet. He's
Right.
like, "Yo, what you drinking your Casamigo with?" I'm like, "Yo, I could drink it on the rocks." He's like, "No, go to the fucking fridge back there and get whatever you want." I was like, "Bet." I got my little seltzer water. He's like, "That's it? You don't want no extra shit?" Then we go to the counter. He's like, "Yo, my man's to the op. Where the fuck are the ice cups?" He's like, "Yo, the op respect him." He's like, "Yo, you want that hot ice or you want that?" I swear.
Swear to God, he said you want
Yo,
the hot ice?
nigga, he knows some shit. It's the first time I've ever heard this. The op asked him, "You want hot ice or cold ice?" He's like, "Yo, I want that hot ice." The other ox said, "We only got frozen water." I'm like, "Isn't that ice?" Willie Sweet said, "That'll do." I'm like, "Yo, this is some Brooklyn shit right here." So I'm like, "Yo, this is some upper echelon shit."
Yeah.
I'm in the right fucking spot. Then we make our way down into this basement. Willie Sweet's like, "Bathroom to your left, sinks to the right," and pulled up, flexed my hookah. We came in here, we vibed out, we had a good time. I got my citizenship. But nah, de verdad, muchísimas gracias a ustedes.
No,
This
no, for
is
sure, man.
one
Thank you.
of the best podcasts I have ever done.
Thank you for that.
That's good enough for us.
It's not the best. The Brooklyn Basement Podcast.
Dope.
It's a vibe, bro. Like they'll make sure you comfortable. Te mete perico, te dan perico.
All right.
Si
Whoa,
quieres
whoa.
droga, te dan
Delete,
droga.
delete,
No, no, no. Yeah,
Te
whatever
dan
you want.
Whatever your vice
Well,
is,
Bird
whatever,
just-
listen, whatever you remember, I said in the beginning, the happy ending. Watch when the camera. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Oh my God, Mr. What happened, Mr. Take it easy,
That's
Mr. Oh
what's
my God,
up.
Mr. What happened, Mr. I discovered, Mr. Nuevayol, Mr. I'm not your father, but you call me daddy.
Brooklyn Basement Podcast. Will another one.
Let
in
him
the
smoke
books.
some more hookah. His shit ain't even lit.
My shit
though.
bad.
Nice.
It's there for 2
Thumbnail.
hours. They got me hostage. They don't want me to get up. Nah, y'all been
Thank y'all.
dope. Dope as
Nah,
fuck.
thank you, man. We
y'all.
appreciate you, man.
Oh
so
my
much.
God.